Good morning traders and welcome to the Daily Call. Today, Thursday, the 11th of May. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's kick off and have a look at what's happened overnight. We'll start off in Europe. Mr. Draghi, the euro traded lower against the US yesterday's session, pretty much on the back of dovish comments which were made by ECB President Draghi. Central bank killed any expectation for tightening in their monetary policies when he said that while the euro area is clearly improving, it is too early to declare success for the economy. So put a bit of a damper on the euro. In the US, crude oil inventories dropped sharply as imports declined. The inventory number coming in at minus 5.2 million. So that was overnight as well. And the biggest action was only an hour or so ago in New Zealand. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand left official cash rates unchanged at 1.75%. They said that major challenges still remain with ongoing surplus capacity and extensive political uncertainties. Core inflation has generally remained low and monetary policy is expected to remain stimulatory. So basically, what does all this mean? Well, the market sold Kiwi dollars. We had a huge gap on the Kiwi, and against the US dollar, I think is about a 70-point gap, and it's fallen off about 130 pips since then. So that's the result of the aftermath. The RBNZ basically saying things aren't that great. The markets reacted to it and sold Kiwi dollars. Okay, it is now time for our chart of the day. Had a real tough time finding us something this morning. So something a little bit different today. The chart of the day is the CAD yen on a 4-hour chart, and it's based on the fishing strip strategy which I showed you guys last week. You can clearly see, if you need to review these, please go back, log in into our portal, and you can see the method in there. It's inside there, but we can clearly see over here we have a candle closing on the outside of the Bollingers. The next one is closing on the inside. Now actually this candle still has about, at the time of me recording this, has about an hour to run. As long as it closes on the inside and it remains, at least bigger than 50% of the body of the first candle, we have a signal, and then you can go ahead, and if you like it, trade it, look at it, monitor it, do what you will. But this is our chart of the day. It's the CAD yen on a 4-hour chart based off the fishing strip strategy. Okay, let's move on and have a look at what's coming up in the session that is about to unfold for us. We have this evening at 6:30 from the UK, manufacturing production numbers, and then at 9 o'clock from the UK again, this is the big one, this is the monetary policy statements, the official cash rate, and let's see what their plans are in terms of their monetary policies for the UK. So this will be a market moving event just like the New Zealand was this morning, so keep an eye on that one, 9 o'clock. And then finally at 10:30 from the US we have unemployment claims and PPI numbers. That wraps up the major data releases for this session. These times are all in my local time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. As always, please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.